This is Taliban video of victory celebrations after more districts in Afghanistan were taken over by the group in just the past few days. Here are elite U.S.-trained Afghan government forces surrendering and shaking hands with Taliban commanders. And here are U.S. Humvees now at the service of rebel forces. The U.S. military's top commander in Afghanistan, General Austin Miller, says he's worried about the rapid loss of districts to the Taliban.
The loss of terrain and the rapidity of that loss of terrain has to be concerning. We're starting to create conditions here that won't look good for Afghanistan in the future if there's a push for a military takeover.
This map shows that most of Afghanistan, the areas shaded red and black, are already under Taliban control or are being contested. As the Taliban advance across Afghanistan, the announced withdrawal of U.S. forces has only emboldened them. The White House has set September 11th as the deadline for a full troop withdrawal, which began under Donald Trump. But retired four-star General Jack Keane says the Biden administration's assurances of support to the Afghan government remind him of similar assurances given by President Obama when the U.S. withdrew from Iraq. And what followed was a nightmare for the region.
These are the similar statements that were made by the Obama administration in 2011 as our troops were withdrawing, and we know what happened as a result of that. We got ISIS.
The war in Afghanistan began 20 years ago. After 9/11, the cost of the war is a staggering $2.25 trillion. One expert called it the largest failed global redistribution project in history. Almost 2,500 American military servicemen and women have died. But you'll hear no gratitude from former Afghan President Hamid Karzai, who says the U.S. has failed and should just go.
They're leaving behind a country in conflict, with so much loss of life, with so much suffering.
Panic in Kabul is building as the Taliban march toward the capital. Those who can choose to go abroad have left. It will long be debated whether America should have ever gotten itself involved on the ground in Afghanistan. But America's departure is certain to bring more suffering and death to this troubled nation. Dale Hurd, CBN News.